it's Robin and welcome back. Today I have a quick craft project to share with you. So I recently was decorating my dining room for spring and I wanted to make a bunch of flowers to hang from my barn door that I decided to hang on the wall. Well, I didn't have anything, so I'm like, alright, I'm going to have to make something. So I went to my supplies and I found little bits of flowers that I thought would work well together. And I made something, and that is what I want to share with you today. So let's jump right into the video and I'll show you how I made it. For this project, the first thing you'll need to do is round up some flowers. Today I'm using silk flowers because that's what I have on hand, but keep in mind you can also complete this project with fresh flowers. You'll also need some jute rope, some lace, and some thin floral wire. A pair of wire cutters will come in handy, as will a pair of scissors. And finally, you'll need a glue gun and glue sticks. To get started, first cut yourself a very long piece of the jute rope and set aside. Next, you're going to want to determine which flowers to use as a base. I'm using these white flowers, so I spread them out so they laid nice and flat. Then, using one flower stem at a time, start adding to your base. As you're laying flowers onto the flower bouquet, make sure that the stems are all sort of lining up in the same area. That way, as the bouquet gets bigger, you can easily pinch that section together and hold the flowers in place. Once your bouquet gets a little larger, you're going to want to use one hand to hold the bouquet and the other hand to continue adding more flowers. Once your bouquet is the size that you'd like it to be, take your thin wire and wrap it firmly around the base of the stems. At this point, you can move the flowers around just a little bit in order to make them lay the way you want them to. Next, we're going to add the jute rope to hide the wire that's holding the bouquet together. Flip the bouquet to the back side and add the rope by tying it on with a double knot. Make sure to trim the tail. Then simply take the rope and wrap it around the stems to cover the wire. Keep wrapping the stems with your rope until you come to the end. Then flip the bouquet to the back side once again and using some hot glue, glue the tail of the rope down. The next step is to use our wire cutters and trim all of the stems so that they're the same length. To add some softness to my bouquet, I decided to use some lace. I simply tied it right over the top of the jute cord, about midway up the stems. And then using my scissors, I cut the lace to the length that I would like them to lay. At this point, my bouquet is pretty much done, but I wanted to be able to hang it. So I flipped the bouquet to the back side one more time and cut myself a length of jute rope. And using a little bit of glue from my glue gun, I attached the rope to the back side of the bouquet. And now my bouquet is finished. Here's a look at the finished bouquet hanging in my dining room. I hope you enjoyed this video today. Thanks so very much for stopping by to watch, and I shall see you in my next video. Bye now.